Hey everybody, it's Rome from Top 10 Academy. I'm here doing a weekly breakdown on US30 and Gold, and today we're going to start off with US30. Now, looking at this here, we're going to look at like our weekly real quick and take a quick glance. Now, you can see here we didn't really have too much excitement in it. Closed kind of like with a doji-ish candle. I marked off the weekly low, but also when I went down to the daily, I noticed that that weekly low still kind of has a gap. Like it's just a weird area. So then we could end up having some pullback into that zone. We're still looking at this 4 hour area. You see this gap? You see that? It pulled back into it, then it has this bullish reaction. When you look at lower time frames, it's still a head and shoulders, so it looks like it's the pullback from the drop to drop some more. And this also has this hook over. So there's a couple of ways we got to play it out. Kind of probably need to let one day go by maybe to get a clear direction on what way she wants to go, because she could really play out in the sense of holding that SMA on the higher time frame, breaking above this, turning it into an inverted, pulling back off of it, and going after those highs up top. Okay. Even catching a move like this is still 362 points. And if it's going to go ahead and continue to push for all-time highs, it'd be a great position to hold into. Because if price is going to turn around, these highs right here are going to act as a nice firm demand once price actually like pushes back up, and it'll retest and then hopefully push back up some more. So if you're trading on like Forex or something you can hold long term, maybe you can be able to hold a weekly position from here if the weekly wants to be bullish. But personally, I would love for the weekly to start off bearish. I would love to see it sell down some more into some of these ranges maybe. Wipe them out and then give people an even better position for entry. Looking at the 4 hour here, we have this mitigation. All right, with that mitigation candle, there's a fair value gap that's right below it. Let me go ahead and label this properly. Alright, so, and I think this would be a great spot for it to come down and potentially turn around from as well too, because if price does want to take a trip on down here, alright, say price does trickle on down, boom, 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 boom. At this point, people are going to think all hell's going to break loose and it's going to drop into there, but it might not, okay, because I think it could end up giving us our reversal pattern and then a big pop out of there. Okay, so I think I either do this from here, or we still have this fair value gap down here as well too for potential buys. And I'm just going to place this here. It's just like a reminder for me later. But regardless, whenever it comes down to these ranges, I want to see my reversal pattern play out. And if you don't know the reversal pattern, make sure you go ahead and use the link down below where you can go ahead and trade with me for 7 days for free. And you'll have access to the free course, so you can be able to watch and learn about the reversal pattern and be able to just learn, have knowledge, be able to win for yourself, make your own money. But ultimately, once you see the videos, I want you to be able to see it being used live, so then you can be able to apply it for yourself. All right. But that's pretty much what I'm looking at here on US30. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick rundown of gold. I did peep it earlier as well too. I'm gonna go ahead and go to our weekly real fast. I'm gonna delete this. All right, so weekly bullish as hell. First time in a while that we had two bearish weekly candles. That hasn't happened since June. All right, so we reached down into this fair value gap down here. It looks like we snatched back from it pretty well. On the daily, we did have a engulfing candle, but it just engulfed another bullish candle. So it's like double bullish candles. And technically this would be an engulfing candle as well too. And we pulled back to here. So we could possibly find some buys from what I see on the daily. All right. No fair value gaps here on the 4 hour, but we are rejecting this 4 hour range right here. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is, okay, we got a drop. Let's go to our line chart. We have a drop, push up, drop, push up, respected highs. It's holding high, hasn't really traded up above it, and it's also making lower lows. I mean lower highs. I mean higher lows. Fuck. All right. Now with that being said, it's kind of making a little wedge, so we want to see a little breakout. All right. We want to see some kind of breakout. Whether that be, if it is going to break out to the upside, great buys. You literally literally hold these all the way back up to all-time high. I don't know why this will previously close. All right. But if she's going to remain bearish and look for the sells, like she's kind of holding up here, I'm not against it, okay? I'm not against it. This right here, I believe, is a 4-hour mitigation candle. All right. We've already come up and rejected this level multiple times, bearish engulfed off of it, and we're retesting a sell zone again. It's a 1 hour, no, not a 1 hour. Oh yeah, it's a 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, I was about to say was the words. All right, slowing down right there. Now the sells could fall pretty well as well too. Yeah, 15-minute bearish engulfment. All right, let's see here. Kind of almost engulfed this fair value gap already too. So maybe we start off with a pullback, and I think this pullback could just be to get out some sellers maybe. And we come up into this zone, I'm definitely down to lose some trades and trying to sell. Because that's one of the things, you got to be okay with losing the trade. Like if you're looking at a setup, you're not okay with losing it for the potential of what you see, then you probably shouldn't take the trade. But if price comes up here, I'm totally down to potentially lose some trades up here, because the upside would be immaculate. All right. Anytime you're looking to that you're willing to take the win, you got to be willing to take the loss every single time. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at here on US30 and gold. Once again, if you guys have questions or need to know what the reversal pattern is, you can use the link down below. I'll give you guys 7 days free trial with the community. After the 7 days, it'll be $100 and you'll be able to trade with me and Maverick. We're trading twice a day, 4 days a week. So that's 8 sessions plus 2 classes that we're teaching for our mentorship students as well too. So we try to give as much value as possible so you guys ultimately know how to trade and how to make money for yourself. All right, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the week. Have a good time and stay safe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.